Congratulations, your Datrix evolved into a Decidueye? Okay. Gonna check on... What do you need to do? Leaf Storm, Leaf Blade, and triple arrows. Triple arrows is a flying move. I can get rid of Roost. So I still do need a flying type. We'll keep Aerial Ace just for now. Okay, let's continue with the story. What exciting adventures await us today?
Well done. I have already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleaver's frenzy, resorting peace of mind to Issua's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the galaxy. Team, admiredly. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition. But things are not settled yet. I have received word that there are other Pokémon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hishui. So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you truly are an asset to us. This is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them.
Frenzy of the Lords of the Woods, complete.
Any old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and is there anything else that you'd recommend? By all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our own friend here, you know.
You're a little shaky there, Benny.
She's got quite some luck to have come back unarmed after facing off against Cleavor.
I guess he is older.
I dare say Denzo was well prepared, and she was quick study of how Cleavor moved in battle, from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned.
Good. Going to work in the field land should feel a lot safer now, thanks to you, Enzo. And if you want to feel even safer, try making some of these. Benny taught me how to make them, so I wrote out his directions into a recipe. You obtained a recipe for crafting smoke bombs.
Lovely! And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleavor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokémon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home.
Who's meowing? Oh.
Danzo. I've been waiting for you, Danzo. My name's Vesa. There's something really important I need to tell you. Will you come with me?
How's it going, Jar? Yeah, my great different voices I do for these characters.
This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hishua is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone, and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, Enzo, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal.
Just tell me what you need to do, Mr. Mime back there.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe.
What a nice young girl. This obviously can't be anything menacing. Mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that glow with an eerie purple light.
After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hishua. 107 of them in total. With the old keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please you just have to gather all these wisps for me. There's one really close to where you are now. How about you start with that one? See the flame hovering over there? Try touching it.
This is a pain, because now it's 106 more I need to collect that are scattered throughout the whole world.
The wisps have been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck.
Eerie apparitions in the night. Pretty sure they're still out during the day. It's just harder to see. But yeah, in order to complete the Pokedex, you have to find all 170 the next day. Also, the lighting's not too good in here, so 1 second. That's a little better.
Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh, hey, you're Enzo, the girl who quelled Cleaver, aren't you?
That's me.
I knew it. You got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of the Almighty Shino's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm
Arceus?
By the way, I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around.
In Diamond and Pearl, one of the Galaxy leaders, Team Galaxy leaders, looks a lot like her. So you're supposed to be some of these people. Well, I think at least one other person is someone who got sucked back in time. I think he was from Black and White. We meet him in the last area, I believe. Yada 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 yada. So it has come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I have received no word from Adaman or Irida, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arceus. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem, Adaman's got... Oh.
No problem. Adaman's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this.
Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Caliba of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is most narrow-minded, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Danzo. Meddle in affairs. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary.
I am that girl. I don't like when my door's there.
The next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You will find the Pokémon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It's not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mireland on your own. Here is what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Mirelands known as the Solaceon Ruins. This is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden.
Okay, let's go. A new mission. Oh, there's a lot of new missions. Oh, jeez. Alright, I won't worry about them now. I will grab them and do them on my time off. Well, I'm not recording. Hey, Danzo, mind helping me train a bit? Sure, why not? That's the stuff. I'll feel a lot better going out researching on my own if I can beat you. Good luck, punk. I have 2 Pokemon. I wonder what level it is. Mine's level 49 and he's 19. Don't worry, bud. You got this. You can take me. That's a Pikachu! Oh, he hit me. Oh boy, Pikachu's gonna be angry with me again. It's okay, I knocked him out, he won't remember. Seems right that the one who could defeat a lord would beat me. Too, I guess. But I just said that very badly. Thanks for the battle. Here, let me give you this new recipe. I learned Stealth Spray. You know, lately these space-time distortion thingies have popped up here and there. Oh, I didn't know I got those already. I took a peek into one and saw some tempting items, so I tried ducking in to grab them. But it turns out there were legions of tough Pokemon inside. I barely made it out alive. You'd be careful around those distortions, alright? Anyway, time to make for the Mirelands camp. There's a rare Pokemon in those. I didn't think I got them so soon. Because there's still... Next we go to the beach, then there's the mountains, and then there's that one. So we still got a decent amount. Not even halfway there. The beach is probably my favorite area. I really like that one. Not a huge fan of this one. Here you are, my girl. The Crimson Mirelands are... The Crimson Mirelands. An area teeming with poison-wheeled Pokemon. And plenty of others besides. Seems like you're in for a tough mission. I'm sure you could handle it, though. Oh, that's right. You're heading for the Solaceon Ruins, aren't you? They're off that way. If you need a pointer, See the entrance way over there? If you need a pointer, see the entrance way over there. You know, I wish we could tell where or when one of those space-time distortions was going to erupt. I wonder if checking your map would help. Space-time distortions are dangerous places where powerful Pokemon appear. However, if you're brave enough to enter them, you might be able to find rare Pokemon and items inside. I'm counting on both of you to carry out your survey work as best as you can, but be mindful of your limitations as well, won't you? If wild Pokemon are giving you trouble, I suggest you go to the training grounds and have Captain Zizu teach your Pokemon some strong moves. Yeah, like one of the ways to get the other starters is through those distortion things. Stay in the... Now I gotta kill you. After this one, I will not stop for any more Pokemon. I'll just run through. I'll throw some Pokeballs if I can. But I won't, I'm Kalaba of the Pearl Clan. Warden Kalaba to you. Huh? Now, would you look at that? You have a Celestica flute. You must be the one they say fell out of the space-time rift. That's right. I see. I've already heard about you that you quelled Cleaver and his frenzy. I'm sure many people were saved by your actions, but I wonder if there wasn't some other way to handle the situation. I mean, all I did was make it calm down. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokemon into submission, after all. And you run about catching Pokemon up in those little balls you carry. I don't need any help from your sort, or the Diamond Clan for that matter. That young lady, Arceus, offered to help, but associating with the Diamond Clan, it just won't do. Be on your way. There is much I must do, and I prefer not to be distracted any further. Oh, Danzo, how about you show me the strength that you could quell even a frenzied lord? Certainly. A battle with you might let me experience even a fraction of your power the nobles wield. I feel like no one has over 4 Pokemon until like the very end of the game. Got him. A Gibble. Nibble with Gibbles. Oh, he survived. Oh, I did lower my offensive stats, so that might be why. Oh my, you're quite adept at instructing your Pokemon in battle. My goodness, that was fun. Such prodigious strength.
Now let me just heal up your Pokémon. Well now, I think that settles it. I must ask your help in retrieving the stolen wall fragment with your skill. It should be a cinch. Wall fragment? Yes, exactly. Some bandits pillaged the Solaceon ruins and made off with a fragment of the wall engraving. Have you not heard of the notorious misfortunes? They're a trio of bandits that have even hit us Grinko Guild merchants more than a few times. Not the kind of regulars I like to have, let me tell you. Mistress Talaba is doing everything she can to regain the fragment, but at 99 years old, it's a bit hard for her to chase leads all over the place. So what do you say, kind maiden? Why not help find the fragments for the warden? Oh, naturally, I'll be happy to lend you a hand. Those sisters swipe my wares, too, and I'm no Grinko Guild merchant if I take that lying down. And far be it for me to let them just get away without vandalizing the precious ruins of this region. You know, I did see the remains of a campfire near the Meyerlands camp. Perhaps worth checking out. Well. So that's what happens if you go in the water. You could, like, swim a little bit, but if there's nothing to get you out, kind of out of luck. So yeah, by me getting this fragment back for her, that's gonna let her completely ignore the fact that the animal cruelty she's against. It's a burned out campfire. Somebody must have been here. Now, who might you be? Not some stray traveler from the look of you.
There's only one reason people go poking around out here in the middle of nowhere. You're after us three, aren't you? Sister, we should introduce ourselves properly before you show this poor fool how wrong she was to assume she could ever beat us. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Thought you spotted a four-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seeing double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Heads if I win, and tails you lose. You got no chance in this game of fortune. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not a good luck piece.
So, the one in the middle,
We're the infamous bandit trio, the Misfortune Sisters, and your luck's just run out. Let me handle this, sister. I'll only hurt her a little. Come on, Toxicroak. Let's douse this full of poison.
she's based off... I don't remember her. I remember... The other two look familiar. The one in the middle, she's based off one of the original Elite Four members. Well, she's not based off. She's supposed to be ancestor of. Battle decided. She sure did show me. I'm not fond of this outcome, but at least it's still better than plowing fields for the Galaxy team. The Galaxy team continues to spoil things for me even after I've left.
Take that blasted fragment and go. Just leave us alone. You obtain a wall fragment. Fragment that once part of the stone panel in the Silesian ruins. It has markings carved on it and appear to be some kind of writing. The weird writing on it makes us think the stupid thing was some kind of treasure, but it turned out to be a worthless slab of junk. All that effort for nothing. Tell me, why were you even seeking us out? What set you on this path? I want to help Claudia. Goodness, how selfless of you to go so far out your way for the sake of another. Not all of us have the luxury of offering such unthinking kindness to strangers. For some of us, simply surviving another day takes all that we have. And I've got a score to settle with the Galaxy team, which now includes you. Remember what those ancient verses tell us. Why is it in days of spring, beneath the soft caress of the sun, the blossom trembles and falls, spirits lashed by uncertainty. Your days are also numbered, Galaxy fool. Bye. I also did do the mission that got you shiny Ponyta, so shiny Pokemon should be appearing now. So if you ever see any sparkles in the distance, please let me know. Good work. Very good work indeed, Danzo. You got the fragment back safe and sound. I'm well aware of Claudia's reputation. They say she's stubborn, too old-fashioned, and so on. But she's given the Pearl Clan all she has. Ever since she was young, she lived her prime years here in Hishui region, trusting in the guidance of Almighty Sinnoh. I don't think it's that she hates the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. Rather, I think she simply loves the Pearl Clan very, very much. Anyway, I do hope you're able to calm Ursaluna's frenzy, Denzo. Yeah, I'll help Sam by knocking the Christmas balls off the table. A raging Pokemon in the area definitely isn't good for business, I assure you. Oh, so you've come to... Oh, I forgot the voice. Oh, so you've come to bother me again. Well, come as often as you'd like, but it won't change my mind. This wall fragment? What? You went and retrieved the fragment from those bandits? Why go out of your way like that for a complete stranger like me? I guess you're that eager to calm Ursaluna. That's right. I'll admit, I didn't expect anyone else to truly care for Ursaluna. Well then, let's see the wall fragment. And there we go. Good as new. All lives wait, all I don't remember what all the alphabet looked like. Let me just launch Pokemon Go. I don't know what that one is. All lives Tor. I don't even know why I'm going to Pokemon Go. I don't even have them all. All lives. I want to say no. It's U. T-O-U. An R and an H. Lives to
Create? No. S-O-M-E something. A-N-E. Anew. And... alive? Let me read what... oh my god. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. I see. I suppose it means people helping each other, like how you helped retrieve the fragment. I've read this passage many, many times, but this is the first time I've truly understood what it means. Maybe this almighty Shino's guidance. What is your name then, girl? I see, to Enzo. Please lend me your strength so that we may help Ursaluna. It's true that Ursaluna has become enraged, but he doesn't seem to be in an utter frenzy. I think he will return to his normal state if we can just give him some medicine. I could never bring myself to engage Pokémon in battle, but there's something I can rely on you for, am I right? Ursaluna prefers to stay on Sludge Mound. Please join me there when you're ready. A lot of the messages are in, like, unknown. And for the most part, a lot of them are really easy to tell. There's a lot that are kind of confusing, though. There's 28 in total. So, I'm gonna get another collection thing. Those are hidden throughout the world, too. Well, there's Giant Tangela, or Tangrowth Wrath. Here we go, we got a bunch of hippos, a bunch of Progons, a bunch of Geodudes. So yeah, it's all the letters of the alphabet, and then an exclamation point and a question mark. The exclamation point and question mark, I need you, come with me. I don't think you get till you find all 26 of the other ones. Oh, here to Enzo. Ursaluna is enraged, yes, but he must still recall his long relationship with the Pearl Clan. He never fails to show up the moment I play my celestic flute. Arrgh! Now show your metal, or show your metal to Ursaluna. I guess it would be metal. But remember that Ursaluna is a Pokemon very dear to the Pearl Clan. I will not permit you to catch him. It's ground normal, I think. I got a 4-star of these in Pokemon Go. Ursaluna, my poor darling, you must be exhausted from running around like that. Let me make you all better. I have here a special medicine of the Pearl Clan. It'll clear you out any poison in a Pokemon's body. If poison's what's causing Ursaluna's rage, this is sure to calm him down. We call it Toxicon. Bleh. It's so potent that we can only use it on tough, resilient Pokemon like Ursaluna. There, dear Ursaluna, you've calmed down now, haven't you?
This is all very strange, though. He wasn't glowing. Very astute of you, Galaxy Team Recruit. You're exactly right. When you quelled Cleaver's frenzy, I could see the strange light rising into the sky all the way from here. But no such strange light erupted from Ursaluna after you defeated him, nor was he glowing. And what is this clinging to Ursaluna's coat? It seems like some kind of powder. The girl from the Diamond Clan, Arzu. Now, why did she, of all people, find the need to come and tell me about Ursaluna, I wonder? Oh, but I almost forgot something important. Play your celestic flute for me, won't you? Ursaluna opened his heart and learned well the sound of you playing. You received the Earth Plate from Ursaluna. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of the earth. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of ground type. Ursaluna is very good at finding things that are buried in the ground. We say he's digging for treasure. Even these treasures might not always glitter or gleam, even if these treasures. Now go and let your commander know of what transpired here, child of Galaxy Team. Brrr. You can now call Ursalang to dig up treasure. Ursalang will rush towards any treasure he senses in front of him. Press Y to dig for treasure. When Ursalang finds a spot, he can react particularly strong. He can react particularly strongly. You might find something very nice. Alright, before we go up there, I'm just going to talk to this guy. Hello there. So you're the Survey Corps Shroud who quelled the Lord of the Woods, are you? Think you could help me setting up our new base camp? We're making one up by the bogs. Our abode, is that how you say that? Could sure use someone as capable as you. He's a fresh construction corps recruit. Still, I guess that's somebody's name. Learning the ropes. Setting up bog-bound camp. So I want to do this one just so I have a place to fast travel when we back. Oof, what a stench. Whoa there. I'd keep your distance if I were you. Just look at those bothers. They're taking up the spot where I was going to set up the base camp. One stunky would be a headache, but this little group is full-blown migraine. Maybe I can get someone else from the team to handle this. Someone good at battling. I'm not bad. Are you sure you're up to this, though? They stink something fierce. Leave it to me. Well, if you insist, but you've got to beat 3 of them. So be ready to run and stay downwind. Did I fight them all 3 at once? No, I didn't realize I had my Charium out. Dang it. I have to get this thing up to level 47 in order to get the last move I need to complete his Pokedex. And then I have a mission where I need to show that the complete Pokedex of that for... I thought these were dark type. Are these only poison? Dark type's weak against fighting. I know grass is weak against poison. Hang in there, buddy. You weren't kidding. You've got talent, and your Pokemon were so brave too. I can't believe you handled 3 Stunky all by yourself without getting smelly. Thanks to you, we can get the base camp set up. Now hold on a minute. There we go. What do you think? Make things feel a little safer out here, no? And there's not a whiff of Stunky here. Stop by any time. Setting up Bogbound Camp. A new base camp. This makes a second base camp for us to use in the Crimson Mireland. Perhaps some Stunky will pop by for fun and games sometime, eh? Wouldn't that be a treat? I want to play Jenga with a Stunky. I don't think I caught a single Pokemon. Heard to Enzo. Think you've got something that stuck to you. Oh, there it is. So yeah, then now that starts that mission. So now these are hidden everywhere. Was that a Pokemon? Come to think of it, Volo did mention that there were carvings that resembled writing on the wall. Those Salacion ruins. But supposing that the Pokemon we just saw is a species with multiple forms, perhaps the carvings are actually likenesses of this very Pokemon. I'm going to add a section specifically for that species to your Pokedex, Enzo. Okay. Sounds good. Unknown notes were added to your Pokedex. What's this? Now a letter-like marking seems to have appeared in this section I've just added. And was that your Arc phone I just heard? If your mysterious device is reacting to this new species, I wonder what this could mean. Do I have to take pictures of it? By pressing Y while viewing the cover of your Pokedex to jump to the unknown research notes. By deciphering the cryptic symbols found in these notes, you can try to find all the unknown hiding throughout the region. These unknown possess a mysterious power that repels Pokeballs containing Pokemon, so you won't be able to battle them, but track them down and catch them all if you can. Okay, so I can catch them. I see, your Pokemon research is coming along nicely. May I record your findings? Yes, I battled I did battle a couple. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with the new data. Okay. So, what would you like to do now? Return to the village. Righto! With the security corps escorting us, it'll be a nice, safe trip back to Jubilife. As the game goes on, too, the town keeps, building new buildings, too, so that's pretty neat. You're back! Get to the commander's office, quick! A lot of these are hidden really well. Then... So there's one right up there. On the other side of the Magikarp's eye. A lot of these are really tricky to get. I got unknown W. I wasted my last flying ball. Benny, what are you doing up here, old boy? Enzo, we have a situation here. Let me explain. Lilligant, our clan's Lady of the Ridge, is in frenzy. And Arazu knowingly kept this from me. The Lady of what? Yes, there are only female Lilligant, which makes this honored one our Lady of the Ridge.
But this isn't the time for culture lessons. I'd like to find out just what Arazu was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilife.
Last I saw, she was at the Wallflower polishing off a big old plate of potato mochis. Not that I blame her. My cooking is simply irresistible after all.
If Azul of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in the situation with the raging Ursaluna, the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats again.
Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what will your people do?
We would be forced to remain neutral.
Meaning what?
If we were to show support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart.
Right, of course. After all the work you've put in to get us to treat one another as equals and keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise you'd refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again.
Danzo, perhaps you have some idea how we might address the situation.
I could call Ursaluna. Ursaluna? So he and Warden Kalba found you worthy? That's perfect then. Ursaluna should be able to sniff out Arazu wherever she's gone.
If you are strong enough that Ursaluna deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to quell Lilligant's frenzy as well.
I'll head to Lilligant's seat, then Brava Arena, it's called, if you'll excuse me.
Listen well, Danzo, you must quell any Pokémon that could cause harm to the people of Hishua. Always remember, we come here to make a new home where we could live without war or strife.
Okay, let's go. I don't remember where she's hired. That girl who set out earlier must have been eating some of Benny's potato mochi. I could still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Kalba riding around on the Ursaluna she serves, digging for treasure in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses his scent to suss out where treasure might be. Ursaluna now knows Arazu's scent. Follow the blue signal to find her. Onyx! I thought the bear's the one that breaks through these. Oh.
Oh, Danzo, how did it all go with Ursaluna?
I helped them.
Thanks a bunch, girl. But how'd you find me all the way out here?
Ursaluna found you. He tracked me all the way here by the scent of those potato mochi I ate. That Ursaluna sure is something. I know he's descended from one of the Pokémon that were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow. My luck's run out, though, as you can most likely tell.
I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me.
Ah, there you are, Arceus. Right.
Eek!
Mistress Colbia. I didn't.
1 second. Let me just do something quick. Okay.
Mistress Colbia. Mistress Colbia. I didn't. I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better.
Huh? Wait, but...
It's not your fault that Lilligant became frenzied, nor that Ursaluna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who's lived as long as I have would be more patient.
It's okay. I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it.
Ah, that explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna. It must have been powder from Lilligant. But what happened to your leg, dear?
I was gathering ingredients to make bombs, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursaluna and also learn about crafting. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Lavington, and he told me about the bombs you used to call cleaver, so I thought I'd make some for Lilligant using her favorite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really.
Well, then we better take care of our lady and get all this mess resolved first.
Adamid.
What were you thinking doing all this yourself? Did you think I couldn't help? No one would blame you for thinking so. Not much of a leader, am I? I've never seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. And I fail to imagine that Lilligant might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Danzo. I'll take the bombs that Arceus made and meet you at the Brava Arena. Don't worry, Arceus. Danzo will calm Lilligant, and that will be that. Things should settle down. To Brava Arena, Danzo. It's where Lilligant Arceus will be taken care of. My dear, Bibarel. And I will make sure she reaches her lady.
I don't remember how to charge with this thing. How do you charge? Is it all three? Or am I wrong? Was it something else that you used to charge? I swore it was this. I just gotta get this. Gotta get that. Here's the Diamond Clan's place. I think the Pearl Clan's place is in the snowy area. Okay, we're gonna fight this one because I need more of the blue stuff. Bonsley! I want to kill it. I want to try to catch it.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe I have to wait till later. I'm pretty sure it's just a certain button that I read out loud and I can't remember what it was. Because that sounds like me. So, you've come. I take it that means you're ready. Of course. Lady Lilligant, a sight to see, even in a frenzy. Behold her and be grateful. I hope we didn't keep you waiting. Oh, I didn't do it. Voice. All it took was one of my holutics to get Arceus' leg all patched up. I don't know what that word is. Claudia, ma'am, I'm deeply sorry we've had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Azura tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place.
Listen, the Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant, is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting about. You'll want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves.
That's right. If you keep dodging, she might get tired out, and that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokémon and prove your might. Don't let me down. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they do say some dialogue, like how Mario and Luigi was. I knew what the answer was, but I was like, no, you had to talk to this one person. Berries and cream, berries and cream. The little lad that loves berries and... I don't know why that reminded me of it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. When you press the Y button to dodge, you'll become invulnerable to Pokemon attacks for a brief moment. Dodge with just the right timing to pass through incoming attacks without taking any damage. Thanks for teaching me that now. Huh?
Can't time those ones right. What? I didn't even press Y. Why did I roll there? I don't think I've ever, on my first playthrough, beat that without having to battle him. Or, like, beat any of the frenzied ones. That's interesting. You receive the meadow plate from Lilligant. A stone tablet embedded or bound with the essence of plants. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows the Pokemon to gain the power of a grass type. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Arceus as well. I appreciate it. First Ursaluna and now Lilligant. You're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzied didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self.
Arceus, you still owe someone an apology.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in the Lacian ruins? All lives touch our lives to create something anew and alive. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they're the teaching of Almighty Shido itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember.
We owe you one, ma'am.
Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Arceus. You're a warden of all people. Of all people, we should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokemon, after all. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Claudia wrapped all that up so nicely.
Just one more thing, Arceus. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. But from now on, do it without keeping things from me. Agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe to put in some training. If anything else happens to Lilligant, I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are. I understand. Let's work together from now on to keep the Mirelands safe, Arceus. I'll be sure to inform Irida that both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team helped save Ursaluna. You did well, Danzo. All your Pokemon groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit, it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time to be on my way.
Listen, you know me. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship Almighty Shindo, the ruler of time. Time is all about to change, and we can't live in fear. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live in change for the better. Something tells me helping your folks out with help will help me do that. Something tells me helping you folks out will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for everything, Danzo. I think I'll stay and talk to Lilligant for a while. What happened, Lilligant? How'd a kind-hearted Pokemon like you ended up all frenzy, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect. I hid things and lied and couldn't even keep you safe. I'm really sorry about everything. Because that's just like getting struck with a steroid lightning bolt. Lily D? You're a real wonder. I saw a light disappearing into the space-time rift. Quelled another frenzy Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon. But you're just going on, you just go on rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation? You might even change the entire course of history here in Hishui. And I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend.